Scott McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, good chance! Oh, it's a goal! It's a captain's goal for Bruno Fernandes! It's another late goal in the Premier League for Manchester United, and that could be so valuable to them. Full-time whistle and relief for Erik ten Hag and Manchester United.
So poignant scenes to start the day on a wet day in Manchester. And a feeling here, dawn of audition day again here for the players of United. With the off the ball, he does impressive work. Oh, Alan's back heel's a nice one. Bruno Fernandes! It's a terrific goal from the captain. It's his fourth goal in 4 games under Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ahmad's assist was fantastic. The strike was superb. 1-0 Manchester United.
And what a goal it was, by the way. Talked about Ahmad. He started it by chasing a long ball over the top.
Fernandes. Ugarte. Nice pass by Ugarte. Mazraoui. And a chance again for Bruno Fernandes to score again. Well, he's rampant now. Room here for Bruno Fernandes. Options left and right. Garnacho. Great goal! That's outstanding from Alejandro Garnacho. What a magnificent finish from him. But it will be a 3rd win from 4 matches under Ruud van Nistelrooy. And it's the biggest home win in the league so far this campaign.
The scene is set then for an incredible 15th FA Cup quarter-final in 20 seasons for Manchester United. A first for Fulham in 13 years. So who is going to prevail? We'll find out next.
Aimed in by Pereira. Again, it's helped on towards Mitrovic.
And he has snatched the lead for Fulham. And it's nothing more than they deserve. His first FA Cup goal is a goal for Fulham.
Through the centre, Anthony's got to get his pass right. He has. Can Sancho get his finish right? He can't. He thinks it was a handball by Willian. It's a red card for Willian. And for Mitrovic as well, who's kicked off big style. And Fulham are losing their heads. Fulham now down to 9 men. The manager's been dismissed as well. And Fernandes to level things up for Manchester United. And he does. And the tide turns in the FA Cup quarter-final. Manchester United are back on terms.
Boosted by what's just gone on in the last 10 minutes.
What was Mitrovic thinking? Here's Shaw from Sancho. In towards Sabitzer. It didn't take long. Manchester United take full advantage. And in the blink of an eye, they've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. And Alexander Mitrovic were all sent off in a matter of 40 seconds. Fred onto Bruno Fernandes to seal it. Well, Manchester United, if they weren't before, they're in an unassailable position now. At an end. Manchester United are heading to Wembley once more.
Good evening, Jules. Hello again, everyone. So this long and at times arduous Europa League road has led Manchester United back to this part of Spain, to the stadium where the final will be in less than 3 weeks' time, after their remarkable comeback at Old Trafford against Lyon. Orthodox of right wingers, but he's still well over there. In fact, he's going to have another go. Why not beat him twice when you can? It's a great cross, it's a great chance, it's 1-0 to Manchester United. And it's finished off quite brilliantly by Casemiro. But what about the twisting and turning from Harry Maguire?
Wow. Harry Maguire, the win in the 5-4.
Garnacho didn't help, but he's quickly picked himself up again. Mazraoui, that's a wonderful ball. He's screaming for a penalty, Hoyland. He said he was being pulled, I think, by Vivian.
I want to see that again, I'm telling you.
Another serious pull, the more you see it. Penalty. Well, he's reaching for his pocket. It is a red card, Robbie. What a call. Perfect penalty from Bruno Fernandes, who said, calm yourselves down, everybody. I was never going to miss that. and Manchester United lead 2-0. 6 goals in the... Nice ball by Casemiro. Højlund trying to do something. Bruno Fernandes is in. This is number 3. Bruno Fernandes. 2 on the night for the Manchester United captain. 3 goals before half-time. The Athletic Bilbao supporters stunned. The Manchester United fans ecstatic. Well, there's the full-time whistle. And there are whistles of full-time from the Athletic Bilbao supporters. It's half-time in the tie, but it feels a lot.
Welcome one and all to the relative springtime serenity of Bournemouth. Garnacho, stabbed back by Senesi, and Solanke is onto it. He's left Campbell behind. Dominic Solanke nails Bournemouth ahead. He has lashed that in with vigour. No man. It bounced out towards Rashford. Atara did a job. Rashford, Garnacho, Fernandes, 1 inch. Thumped with vigour into the roof of the net by Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has hit the crossbar. A little flash of class.
He's leading by example, isn't he, Bruno Fernandes, in terms of stop a team coming forwards.
Senesi for Kluivert. Kluivert! Hammers Bournemouth back into the league. Terrific contest this. And his defence pierced again. And Manchester United required to ask questions of themselves again. Is Kobbie Mainoo. Penalty, handball. Belted by Mainoo at pretty close quarters.
Puts his arm out.
Bruno Fernandes slides it in, and Manchester United are level again. They have a platform, their faces can be saved.
And he's been their saving grace.
The end, quite a climax. Bournemouth indeed twice led, but on both occasions Fernandes found the way to draw Manchester United level.
Manchester United changes from Arsenal at the weekend. The headline, what a night it is for the teenager Aiden Heaven. He's played well enough to get a start tonight, and he becomes the second youngest starter in either the Europa League or the Champions League for Manchester United in the early stages. Elizondo with the cross, and that was a vital piece of defending in there by De Ligt. I think the referee spotted an infringement in there. It's Oyarzabal who's down, the captain of Real Sociedad, but this was danger, Robbie. Well, it's being checked.
That for me is a penalty.
Yeah, it's being checked. It's a penalty. It's a penalty to Real Sociedad inside the opening 9 minutes. Lyon tonight at Old Trafford, a ground that was gripped with tension at kickoff. And he's so cool, and just side foots the ball into the opposite corner to where ronado was diving. And Real Sociedad hit the front in this Europa League game.
The scores he was saying.
Swept on by Casemiro, fantastic ball. It's Bruno Fernandes. Rasmus Højlund has saved it. What a stop that is from Ramiro.
Penalty, isn't it?
The referee's given a penalty for the challenge on Højlund. What a start to this match. A penalty for Sociedad. And now after the save from Ramiro, a penalty given to Manchester United. It's Fernandes against Ramiro. And he's as cool as you like. The coolest man in Old Trafford. The Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes. And the Real Sociedad lead wiped out in the play. Højlund, taxi shot. Good save. Coming in now, Dorgu, over he goes. Referee says penalty. Took his time. Took his time. Had a long think about it, points to the penalty spot for the 3rd time tonight. Will he go the same way? Will he change anything? He's up against Alejandro Ramiro. And the captain delivers in fine style again. Bruno Fernandes with another brilliant penalty. Manchester United lead 2-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. And they're moving closer. Back with Dalot now, look at the space for Garnacho, 2v2 with others in red arriving. Garnacho on the run. Bruno Fernandes is in. Is this his moment? Bruno Fernandes! It's a captain's performance on a massive European night for Manchester United. And when they needed their talisman to deliver, Bruno Fernandes scores a hat-trick and Manchester United are through. Lovely bit of skill from Rasmus Højlund. Pulled back, Gallo! 4-1! And that puts the seal on an excellent Manchester United performance and something they so badly needed.
Højlund getting the congratulations. Good little bit of skill. Dalot, the right wing back.
The full-time whistle, and there it is. An embrace between the two coaches, but Ruben Amorim will be the one celebrating tonight. Big night, biggest.
Nana, that's a mistake. Bogle is onto this, and he's put it away. And against the run of play, Sheffield United take the lead through Jadon Bogle after a horrible. Whips it in, it's admirably defended by Holgate, but Garnacho's onto it. Maguire with a flick! Harry Maguire steps forward when Manchester United needed a rapid response. And their first half dominance finally paid. Dalot got there ahead of Harmer. Archer, though, does find Harmer again. Harmer setting it up here for Osborne and Brereton Diaz. It's another tale of the unexpected at Old Trafford as Sheffield United hit the front again, and you really do not know what. It's Bruno Fernandes on the hour. Come up the hour, come up the man, and the man so often for Manchester United is Bruno Fernandes.
It certainly is.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh! Trust Bruno Fernandes to come up with something special. Manchester United certainly do it the hard way, but goals galore. Sure of things, and it might not even be too sure by then.
And that's it, I think. The question is...
Fernandes latching onto this, and Højlund! He ends a 6-game drought, and not for the first time this season. Manchester United have got there in the end, eventually, just...
Yes, good evening to you, good evening everybody. With Wolves winning, Leicester City are one step closer to relegation as the games and available points run out for Ruud van Nistelrooy. It was only November. Fernandes looking for Højlund, finding Højlund. What can he do here? Højlund, no! The drought is over for the Dane. That's the sort of finish he's been looking for. El Canoes. Can they test an Arna on this move? Christensen sending it in into face Varney, and then Ndidi was arriving. Was cover to prevent it from reaching Ndidi.
Well, this is brilliant from Ugarte. Gets himself in.
Touch there. And Varney! And a first tester for Arna.
Well, I said less than a minute before Højlund had a shot, less than 4 minutes.
Mazraoui. Collier. Fernandes trying to slide it through, and it breaks to Garnacho! And that one will count. And his goal drought is ended as well. It's been that sort of evening for Manchester United.
Been their way soon, haven't they? And it's to go in with a little unbeaten streak.
Excellent work from Dalot, the pullback as well, and Fernandes! He is the main man for Manchester United. 2 assists tonight, a goal tonight. What a player he is. And what a performance. Now Vardy, no foul. Lindelof down, and Vardy, when he go himself, looks for Buonanotte. Big block from De Ligt. Huge block to deny Leicester City at least a goal.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Leicester lose again, and time is almost up for their time in the Premier League.
Jules, thank you. Hello again, everyone. What a night we have in store. And as the players walk out tonight, the late, great Dennis Law is in the hearts and minds of lots of people inside Old Trafford, the original king of the Stretford end. Stratford across to take the Manchester United corner. But loose punch, it's gone in! Oh my word! He's only got to punch the ball into the back of his own net. That's heartbreaking for Rangers. They'll celebrate with Christian Eriksen. But he's made such a mess of that, Jack Butland, and Manchester United lead 1-0.
Well, where do we start with that? It's just a howler.
Garnacho slips away. Bruno Fernandes hits the shot, and the deflection of Robin Proper somehow gets it over. It's his 19th birthday today, and he's going to come on at Old Trafford against Manchester United. Dessa's in, the mistake by Maguire, the equaliser for Rangers. Wow. Cyril Dessa's off the bench. He's the Rangers hero at Old Trafford, and Manchester United blow the lead with 2 minutes to go. Manchester United 1, Rangers 1.
What a touch and what a left foot finish. I'm telling
you. It took quite special finish though to get the equaliser. As crazy as the United goal was, the Rangers one was as good. Now here's the chance at the other end.
Yes!
There it is from Bruno Fernandes. And just when Manchester United needed the captain, needed something special, it's another brilliant finish from Bruno Fernandes, and Manchester United in stoppage time are back in front again. An automatic. Manchester United needed their captain. Ruben Amorim needed his captain. It's a disappointing end for Philippe Clement, but it's a massive 3 points in the Europa League for Manchester United. And
4 points in the last 6 games than United have in total since Ruben Amorim took charge. Ferguson, Harrison once more going quite deep, wanted that hit. Decore heading it back into the fray. O'Brien was up there, Dorgu heads it clear, back from Decore again for Beto. And Everton lead Manchester United. Another set piece conceded, another goal for Beto. It is Groundhog Day. That's a nice ball for Beto's got Harrison in space. Here is Jack Harrison. Good save from Onana. Can't do anything about the follow-up. And Everton are 2 clear. And the line of Decore compounds Mancunian misery. Striking it right-footed and into the bottom right-hand corner. Sensational strike. Manchester United back in the game with their first shot on target of the day. They just needed a little bit of inspiration. Bruno's provided it, and it's game on again.
this is a clinical execution.
Beaten by Fernandes. Jump by Beto. Ugarte, 2-2. Spectacular. A fight back nobody saw coming 10 minutes ago. That's 2 in 8 minutes for Ruben Amorim's Manchester United. And all of a sudden they look the more likely winners. And that's that.
Well, the Everton faithful think they should have had